I-70 on the east side of town. A look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Jake Lamb takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Dyson, still going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Paul Goldschmidt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Volquez sets, 1-0 on its way. And that's too high, ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
David Peralta steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Lorenzo Cain comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to short. Herrera comes up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Eric Hosmer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Herrera takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. David Peralta will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Volquez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. A.J. Pollock gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Look out. 2-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A strike, and it's 2-1. Shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Yusmani Tomas is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Chris Herman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Kendrys Morales strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Salvador Perez steps in now.
Catcher, Salvador.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015. But he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
3-0 now. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Yonhervis Solarte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And there's ball 2 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Alcides Escobar gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Mike Moustakas steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there he goes toward second. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Chris Herman is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Volquez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. All even now, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Brendan Drury stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Gene Segura stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And taken in out there for the first out. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Eric Hosmer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Volquez has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, one ball, one strike. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Up top, it's 2-0. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Kendrys Morales is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Alex Gordon will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Tomas moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Yangervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A.J. Pollock stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Yusmani Tomas is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hard hit at third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
And he set down one away.
Number 8, Mike.
Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Mike Moustakas started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Pereira ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Chris Herman makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Gordon is there. 1 out. Brandon Drury comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Boy, and it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And now Volk has up to 77 pitches for his outing so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Gene Segura will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson over to his right. And that retires the side. Gerard Dyson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first, on to first, and it's dropped. Eric Hosmer will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove, and he is in there. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Salvador Perez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Greinke comes set. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. To third. Segura for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Alex Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
A runner on first with 2 away. Tap fouled at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Odubel Herrera will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Jake Lamb will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lamb is retired, and there's one away. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
David Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Number 19 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Sally will make the play here to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Alcides Escobar will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Grounded back up the middle. And this goes right past him. It's short. Mike Moustakas will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Greinke over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a looper to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Billy Burns will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Digging in once again,
Your attention, please. Now pitching
So a
for
call to the...
Arizona.
Hit out towards second. There's Segura. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Eric Hosmer digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Kendrys Morales will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A.J. Pollock comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Kelvin Herrera will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. No problem here. 1 away. Yasmani Tomas will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Chris Herman will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Salvador Perez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Herman is up with it and reined in 1 away. Standing in, Alex Gordon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Yonhervis Solarte strides in, grounded out his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brandon Drury will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Luke Hochevar will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Phil Gosselin. high in the air into shallow left center. Burns calls for it, makes the play, one away. Gene Segura will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard towards second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Odubel Herrera steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Jake Lamb will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Ball 1. This is in the air to left field. Burns on the run, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Edinson Volquez. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, just 1 hit, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Edinson Volquez. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 40,793. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.